bit differently. Once again, sorry guys for the false starts, absolutely shocking fucking internet. But we're here and we're doing my first ever Voltrove. So this is actually super exciting. I love when we're able to do an after the hype that's kind of still like a new review to me, and that's what this is. So remember, if you see, if you get a chance, you jump on, share this, like this, make sure we get as many people in here as possible. Now, hey yo, make sure you share the link around, guys. Try and get as many people in as you can. This is different for me, guys. Troves, they're I've stayed away from them for a long time, right? Now there's a reason for that. It's that I've never been a over-the-top huge tank kind of vapor. I tend to be 25 millimeters was always fucking plenty big enough for me. But as time has gone on, you guys have seen me use things lighten a lot. And obviously with my my lipo now, it's sitting back up there, things like this have become possibly for me to try. So that's what we're here to do. I do have another one on the way. This one, however, seems to be the most hated Voltrove Rta to date. Whenever I hear anyone talking about the ones they love, the ones they remember, the ones, I hear this and this and this and this about that, which always had me go, oh yeah, why everything's negative when people talk about this tank. Now, huge shout out to Dave for getting this out to me, mate. First dealings with the man, second hand I bought this here in Australia, thank you very much. The only Voltrove I've used to date has been the RBA, the little RBA that came out recently. I did do a review on that. If you haven't seen it, I was a huge fucking fan of that thing. Anyway, I have opened this up. I've had a quick gaze at it and whatnot. So yeah, obviously no down close, nothing like that. There's already a build in it, and I'm just gonna sort of show you the presentation, very much like the Steam Crave stuff. Now that's what I want to get to too, is that I used the Modfather, how many years ago that was, and I remember buying a Aromamizer instead, because A, I couldn't afford the Modfather at the time, B, couldn't find one. Then when was offered one, I actually told the person, nah, I think this is better. And like, they laughed in my face, and I've had this ever-running thing with a good friend of mine, Dazza Goddard, where we just, we go back and forth all the time. He's like, Modfather, and I was like, no, Aromamizer, mate, Aromamizer, and that's why you guys saw me appreciate that review so much. The new V3, absolutely fucking incredible. And this banger right here, of course, you guys see me fucking use that on the lipo all the time. This one is these are the ones that came after all of that stuff, and I never gave them a looking. The first one, the second one, it just wasn't for me, I thought, if I was going by what the Modfather was. Let's take a look at this tank, however. It looks, you love that V3, you've never had a Voltrove. Yeah, look, this is the V3. Now, right off the jump, doesn't look too fucking bad. Remember, it's second hand, so sadly, there are some nicks and scratches and shit like that. She's been a little battered, but that's alright. Fucking, I would have done that myself anyway. It's a big, bulbous fucking tank, isn't it? It is huge. That is a big boy. 35 millimeters, probably comes out to around 37 at least. Maybe even 38 at the glass, and it's got that frosted glass, which, look, some people like it, some people don't. Honestly, I would have preferred it just be straight glass than this. I understand what they're going for, protection, you know, don't want to break the glass. Even the spare's straight, but we're still not looking at glass, you know. And that's okay. A lot of people be like, that's good, you know, and it you know, might be. I just need to get a custom one, I think. And I don't think Viking is doing custom V3s. So, Brent, if you watch this review, you need to fucking make me one of these because I can't stare at that for too long. You can see your juice flow control is at the bottom there. And, you know, as you turn, you're going to turn that off completely. And the top cap is like this I found really interesting. Look at that. I was playing with this before, which I'll get to in a second. I had to just check everything was okay before I went live, right? And something wasn't all right because I pulled everything apart and this fucking top cap would not come off. Now, obviously, I'd already been like, oh, why can't I unthread this bastard? No, this is just like a lot of other fucking decks that have that central location and then they just pop up. It is difficult to do when it is not on a device, however. So let's just grab this for fuck's sakes. All right, so you're gonna, all the way that way is your juice flow off, tank still locked. All the way that way, juice flow open, tank still locked. Somewhere around here, you can hear it right there, I think. There we go. And your tank will pop up and off. Now, I've always loved that. I love that feature. I don't mind unthreading it though either. This needs to be done well. Now, once again, this one's pre-loved. But even considering it's pre-loved, it seems to move and work bloody fine. So, yeah, just a little bit on the stiff side. You know, it's easy to find the spot. It's fucking tight. It's very, very stiff. But that'll probably change up once I get a bit of fucking juice up in her. And he's cleaned it up quite nicely for me. You know, other than a couple of little scratches and whatnot, he has left a build in there for me to try out. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he said he built them himself. So we'll see what they ohm in at, and we'll go from there. But fuck me, look at that bloody airflow. Jesus, guys, look at that. What the fuck? Massive is an understatement. Beastly is an understatement. Look at the fuck me, guys. You can check out my whole desk through there. Wow. Yeah, a lot of fucking airflow, and you can tell just with those giant fucking holes underneath, which is why, look, I'm looking at that going, what are they, 3.5s? I reckon they need more. It needs more. Very similar, yeah, isn't it? Very similar to the M30. Hey, just a even bigger, another 5mm bigger. Very, very similar. You're right, and yeah. I don't know. You're getting totally different deck under there though, you know? Very, very different. You know, that's not going to vape like the fucking M30, I can promise you guys. That's going to vape like fucking the original fucking Fatality double. Like, I think they're 3.5, 4, and they're by far, they've got to be too small. But look, the man that sent them wanted me to try them, I believe, so I can at the very least do that. I don't even know where the fucking coiling rod's gone, so I can't, oh, there it is. Alrighty, we have a 4mm coil by the looks of it. So nice, there's 4s in there. That's 4s, just so you get an idea, that is what a 4mm fucking coil looks like in there. It's a fuck ton of room, guys. That is a fuck ton of room. What's up, Sylvie? Just seen you, motherfucker. How you doing? Just jumped in. Good to have you here, brother. So, yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna try it. Hey, I need this to fit on something for starters. Back to this though for a second, right? So, I'm gonna get some juice on that because fuck me, that's tight. But it works, right? So we'll keep that closed off. Now the top cap's the exact same. So all the way left, locked. All the way right, locked. Somewhere there in the middle, open. I like that. I like that. However, when I was first trying to get this apart, it was so fucking tight I couldn't get it apart. And then I finally did. And once it come apart, it was never going back together. I'm like, fuck me. And I gave one of the wizards, Mr. Tyrone Edwards, a quick call because he knows these better than I'd say any of the other wizards. Personally, my opinion, he loves these fucking things. First thing he said, he goes, that O-ring. So look, it looked fine, but he said the O-ring. So look, I changed the outer O-ring, and I realised that was the issue as soon as I pulled the old one out. Like, it looked fine. It didn't look that swollen. It was sitting in there right, but the second I pulled it out and realised it would go on, it would come off, it would go on and come off, and it was fine without the O-ring. I was like, okay, so let's just change that up. Lucky there was still a couple spares in there, so just be mindful of that. If that swells, that's fucked, because I don't think I've ever had so much trouble getting a fucking top cap off the top of an RTA before in my life. Like, it was so hard, guys. But yeah, good O-rings, they're going to fucking help with that. I've got to find something big enough to run this on. At the moment, I'm currently waiting for the LiPo battery to go off. It is almost done. But for now, we're going to have to chuck her on the Titan mod, I think. I'll grab a couple of batteries from over here. We were going to measure this because I wanted to see. I'm very curious as to just how wide this fucking thing really is. Alright. No, I'm right. 38. So it comes out to a 38. Fuck. It's a big boy. It's a very big boy. How many of you in the chat or in the comments below, if you're watching this after the live, how many of you have used the V3? Because I'm intrigued as to see what a lot of other people's opinions here are, because a lot of people don't like this Trove. They love every other Voltrove except this one. And you know what? I really, really hope, like a lot of other things, that I'm the only one who does like it. Because I think I'll feel even fucking better if I'm the only one that likes it. So, I don't know. I don't have high hopes, sadly. There's a reason why I've stayed away from these things for so many years. But, what the fuck? That can't be right. Reading the old resistance. Oh, I shit myself for a second then. I'm like, what the fuck? Cunt's reading a fucking 0.1. Yeah, no. Fucking this mod was a bucket of shit. I don't know how it's still going. No. You're running a fucking 0.12 build on this cunt. Holy shit, you're joking, right? There's no fucking way, guys. He okay. What the fuck? Oh, I guess we're definitely running them on here. What the fuck? Alright, look. Alright. Mate, that's some weird shit. I'm just saying. I don't know who the fuck would... What? Are you for real? He's fucking for real. Alright. Guys, looks like we're gonna try and run him. Look, he wanted me to run him. Look, I've got some I wanted to use the series coils that are in the Titan. The exact ones that are in that fucking Titan right there. They're the ones that I wanted to put in here, but I was certain he said he wanted to send me some coils. There's no way that's a fucking 0.14 build. It is 0.14. I mean, in the man's defense, they heat up nice. Fuck. This just got very interesting. Alright. Good thing we're doing this live. Right, we're going to go canna cotton because I'm going to fucking destroy these coils while we sit here, aren't I? So, might as well have some fucking cotton that can handle it, hey guys? Now, wicking this thing, I can already tell. Wicking this thing, you're going to want a lot of fucking cotton. Like, a lot of cotton. See how much fucking room is in here? So, pass this can of cotton through one of his monstrous coils. Just a little bit of play there. That'll be nice. Fuck me. That's thrown me for 6. I was not expecting that. Maybe this is why he said use them. What the fuck was this guy running it on? I'm gonna message him after this. What the fuck? What was he running it on? Anyone know any tubes that hold a 37? 35? 38 at the glass? I'm thinking of the Death Tank now. I do have one of those coming too, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, look, a bunch of big boys, bigger boys to try out at the moment. So that's interesting. Not usually like me. Let's cut that right there, nice and low. Same on that side. I'm not going to fucking cut away too much, guys, because you can see where I've left that. And I'm just going to comb it out very lightly, very, very lightly, alright? At the ends, just at the ends, just so there's no knots in there, because, fuck, I hate that. Alright, just a nice fluff, a little bit underneath, because I always like getting there underneath. Same on the other side. Little comb, little comb. Now, you want to keep your cotton out as far out and then just sitting just to touch the bottom there. You don't want to fucking pack it in. So you want to have it, you want to sort of curve it up. You'll see when I cut it. You'll see when I cut it. You want it to just kiss the bottom. You don't want it to, yeah, you'll see. Cut away that fuzzies. Same on the other side. See all that? Alright, gonna dump 100, yeah, just to wick it up, probably. Now, as you can see, you can fit tons of fucking cotton in this motherfucker, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squish her all, well, not squish her in, you know, nicely just lightly pack her in while still giving just that bit of a scour into it, you know, make sure there's still no knots as you're packing it together. You want it to sort of be as even as possible, and give her a bit of a fluff down there at the bottom, just like that, right? I know you think I'm being particular, but this, oh, I can't imagine what it would be like if this fucking leaks. Yeah, this is, if this leaks, oh, so, look, I haven't had one, but I'm telling you, I can tell you from experience, any RTA even half this size built like this, fuck, you wouldn't want it to leak. Then what I'm going to do is I come behind the cotton like this, see, like that, sort of, you can just lift it that little bit if you need it, or just pull it away from the side there, because the more cotton that's drooping down in that area, probably the more likely chance of you leaking. So I just like to make sure that the juice is traveling up the wicks and not just up onto the deck. You get what I mean? And that way it's all lightly, it swallows a fuckload. I don't know if you can quite make it out, but there is a lot of cotton in there, right? And that shit is literally just kissing the bottom, and I could pack so much in there, it's not fucking funny. But I think we'll be alright. Look, I won't know till we vape it. Guys, it's my first time, you know, I'm popping my cherry here with you guys, so I don't know, I'm telling you, after all these years, this is what I think, and I hope I'm right. Otherwise, I wish someone had told me sooner, hey, preach, everything you know, throw it out the window. But think I'm alright. Think I'm alright. That cotton's just nicely touching the bottom. I can't get over this build. What the fuck, man? Interesting. Gonna be very interesting. All right. Chuck that shit aside, get it out of our way. Oh, fucking hell, this is crazy. I can't get over this. Juice, down here. Bit of my LSD. Might be funny. I don't think it would be funny. Bottom airflow. It's gonna be bad. If it leaks, it's gonna be very bad. For those that want to know what my LSD is, it stands for left side down. It's a knockoff of one of Jay Hayes' juices. Don't tell him. Just gonna do one of these. Because I don't want it going down that fucking airflow at all. It's going down there. It's going down there. Yeah. Fuck, man. You bought some right side up. Very nice. I don't really buy e-juice, man, so right side up is total shit, you reckon? Look, I can't even speak for it, man. I just, I've watched Jay for that long, and eventually I was like, man, that juice sounds so good. I want to make one. And because I make juice, I was like, well, I have no idea what the fuck his tastes like. I'm going to put a bit of that LSD on that O-ring there, just because that was a right cunt getting that on and off, wasn't it? All right. Bought it out of curiosity. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, no good. Well, fair enough. All right. We want to go. That's open, and that's closed. All right. Now we want to get that fucking. Yeah. All right. Fuck, I've already got juice everywhere, guys. It's not leaking, but thank God, because there's no fucking juice in it. Alright, moment of truth. Ready? Alright. I've got a full fucking tank there. I don't know about this drip tip, hey. Don't know about that. Nice, nice curvature to it though, but it just doesn't look good on the tank, does it? Does it? Really doesn't. Yeah, so this is my pineapple cream soda. A couple of wizards have tried it and they're quite into it. So yeah, it's one I'm proud of. It's a go-to. Anytime I want something fruity or something like that, this is. I'm a big fan of pineapple. I drink a lot of rum as well, and this just always seems to do the trick. All right, we fucking ready for this? Because I don't think I am. All right. We're going to start down low, right, because it's got a 0.1 on it. All right, we're going to open that fucking juice flow all the way to the left. My first Voltrove in my hand in the left. Let's have one. All right, 3.5 volts on these coils. Give me 111 watts. All right? All right, here we go. Now, let me try this airflow first. Nah, fuck it. I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to hit it. Wide open. All right, here we go. That's stupid. That's stupid. Nah, that's fucking stupid. All right, let's go 4.5 volts. Get me around that 185. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Around the 200 mark is a little bit better, but fuck that airflow, guys. All right. I don't think his coils can take this. I don't know. I don't think they can take it. So look, we're gonna go 200 watts. Hey. Okay, take back my previous statement. His coils can take that quite easily. That's fucking, man, that's weird. Weird. Needs bigger coils. Again though, these are 4s. They need 4.5s. That's what I think. Hello, Alex. I can, dude. I can breathe through it. Thank you very much, Sylvie. Don't forget to like, guys, of course. This is nuts. This is stupid amounts of airflow. You're right. I could have a whole fucking conversation through this thing, and you guys would still understand most of what's coming out of my mouth. This thing's fucking nuts. Who needs that much air? Holy shit. Alright, let's bump her a little bit more. 230 watts. That's it. 230. That's better. Who the fuck starts their lawnmower at this time of night? Are you fucked in the head? Apologies, guys. Oh, fuck. Oi, that's good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. The flavour, however, and I know this juice very well, the flavour's lacking. It's obviously it's a giant. It's meant for those lipo coils, not something like this. But kudos to him for building a 0.1 build at that fucking size like that for this. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I really don't know if I want to push more than fucking 5 volts through this. 5.5. Fuck, man. 275. I don't think. We're going to do it though. Ooh. Yeah, nah. No. I don't think so. The wicking's going alright. It's holding up. No seepage. Nothing like that. I think I've done pretty well. And there goes the lipo battery that we don't even fucking need now, do we? We don't need it. Holy shit. Nah, guys. I'll turn that back down. I can't believe they're handling that wattage. I don't know. The flavour is not that I could get off of either of those aromizers. But I'm talking you're getting 3-4 times the amount of airflow. Easy. So as far as how much you can pump, I think that this thing could really pump some fucking power. Dude, I'm fucking putting 5.5 volts through a 0.1 build on this at 4 millimeters. It's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. That's even vapable at all to me. Turn that back down to the around that 180 mark, right? And I want to start playing with this airflow because this is something nobody does. They build these lipo coils, they throw it on a lipo. So this is actually, I like that I'm able to do this for this review. We've got a 0.1 in here, which is a bit more normal for a lot of you guys. Most people probably watching this right now. If you do pick something like this up and you have someone make you some coils like this, wow. This is nuts. Can you run series coils on a regulated mod? Of course you can, silly. Yes, very much so. As long as you've got the wattage that you need, then by all means, of course you can. Tyrone's Jawbreakers that I use in a lot of my series, on my stacks and stuff like that, you'll see me take them to work sometimes, and they'll be banging on this and or on this, you know. Of course, if you've got the power to back up the wattage you need, then by all means, of course you can. Yeah, 180. We're going to start playing with this airflow because everyone just slaps them on lipos. I think I'm happier that we've done it this way. What a surprise that was for us all, but it's turned out okay. The airflow, we've just closed her down, not halfway, about a third. There we go. It becomes more vaporable, but intolerable. You heard that, right? I wouldn't be able to tolerate that. Nah, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. But the flavour instantly intensified. So I'm just going to bump it down just that little bit more again. We're going to go just a little bit more than halfway closed. Right? Alright, and we're doing 170 watts. Yeah, oh fuck yeah. Who said you can't vape a Voltrove restricted? Well, I mean, it's not restricted at all, but no one ever touches the fucking airflow. No one touches the fucking airflow on this thing. And look how much better that become. Wow. Like, obviously, probably, I'll put some lipo coils in it. It'll probably be open all the time or mostly open. But with these coils in it, fuck me, halfway. 150, 170 watts. That's where I'm getting flavour at the moment. Obviously, if you've got a fucking 0.6 build in here and you're doing fucking 11, 12 volts on your lipo, that's a whole different story. Obviously, probably run it clean wide open. I'm only putting 4.5 volts through this build. And at 4.5 volts, right there, that airflow is fucking tasty. I'm not big on this drip tip. I like how it feels, but I don't like it. I think it could have been, I don't know. I know the aromamizers are flat. I'm used to a flat top and a big fuck off drip tip, slammed drip tip in it. I don't think I can get many drip tips in this, if I'm being honest. But as far as build quality and everything, guys, I understand. It is that little step higher than the steam craves, I think. But the steam craves are built very, very well. So are these. These are done very, very nicely. I wish there was a glass. I know a lot of people are going to like this. And look, it doesn't look all that bad when it's filled with juice, but I'm not a big... I don't hate it, but you know me, I'm all matchy and shit. And I don't know, a frosted one would be nice. Or one done like any of them, you know, so yeah. Someone needs to get onto that. Let's have a look for a fucking drip tip, shall we? Thank you everybody for tuning into this After the Hype. Bit of a special After the Hype. I don't do a lot of these live, so yeah. Count yourselves lucky if you're part of the live crew. Good on yous. I fucking appreciate each and every one of you. If you're watching this on replay right now, then yeah, now's about the time where you can throw your legs up, relax, and take solace in the fact that I no longer, nor ever really did, but I don't hate Voltrove. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right, I'll let you go. You can go enjoy yourselves. All right? You don't have to keep watching the next fucking hour or whatever. Thanks for tuning into this After the Hype. And if I'm going to rate this thing off what we've just done here, oh, fuck, guys. Build quality is off the fucking roof. It looks simple enough to build. We all know the M30. It's just like that. I didn't build it. I know. It's an After the Hype. Fucking deal with it. It vapes incredible. And that's going to do a lot more fucking than any of the aromamizers are going to do. That's for damn sure. Solid 8. 8.5 even. 8.5. If I'm giving that an 8.5, I'll tell you what, this is going to give things like the Fatty and that fucking 30 there a run for their money. That's for damn sure. I can't believe how much I'm enjoying this with such a weird fucking build in it. What a fucking tank. And I like this. And apparently this is the shittiest Voltrove there is out there. So if I'm that fucking impressed, I can't wait to get my hands on a few others, guys. I really fucking can't. This is sick. Fucking awesome. I don't know why everyone complains, but according to all you Trove lovers, it's only up from here, right? So this thing's fucking amazing. Let's give us a toot. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Hello everybody that's just joined. Mr. Tony P in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about this tip, guys. It's a juice sender, you know. It's just pooling up at the end there, and you start getting a bit of that spitty fucking. It's not even spit back; it's drip back, you know. Yeah, it's just liquid pooling up in there. We don't want this. We don't want this. Let's try a couple tips on this fucker, because I don't think we're going to get much in there. Well, that looks interesting, doesn't it? That doesn't look too fucking bad, actually. That does not look too bad at all. Hey, first one I picked up. First one I picked up. You hate drip tips like this or like what I explained? Oh, yeah. Damn, son. Open that airflow back up. That does get hot. Does get hot, that build. Looks a lot better. That's a nice tip, actually. That works in there alright. I don't mind that. That's just a shitty little Chinese fucking tip from God knows where. China, probably, if it's Chinese. Would make sense, right? Fucking idiot. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to leave that in there. I think I'm going to leave that in there. I like that in there. What a nuts build. And you can tell how thick these fucking clouds are. They're just shooting down. Like they're pulling to the fucking ground. And I'm getting flavour, guys. I am getting flavour. It's going to be so much better with a series build, and it's something where you can put more than fucking 5 volts through it without melting the coils. But I tell you what, 250 fucking watts, 270 watts, it can take it. Fuck, doesn't like it too much. Is that 265? Oh. Really? China in China? I thought it was Japan. That's a good one. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm very, very pleased with that. Absolutely pleased with that. And you know what? It's not guzzling the juice. The Wicking's fucking working, but it's not. Only gone through half a tank. Half a tank's not bad in the time we've been sitting here, guys. Not too bad. What is this? Jack porn. Bit warm. Gets a bit warm around that fucking 280 mark, that's for sure. 220, 200. It's fine. Fuck. That's good, man. 200 watts, wide open. Suck it like a fucking tailpipe. And it's beautiful. It's been like 2 minutes. Shh, shut up. It hasn't. No, that's not bad. Come on. I reckon that's alright. I've been hitting it a lot. I mean, I haven't nicked myself out yet, but I fucking might. This shit's freebase, so I'm not. It's taken a while for me to adjust back to freebase. Oh, wow. Wow. That is just juice delivery to the mouth. To the fucking mouth. It's only getting better. The more I vape it, the better it's getting, guys. This is great. This is great. I don't know why Voltrove boys, all you little Voltrove fanboys out there, where are you? Where are you when I need you? Why do you hate this so much? Why did you hate this so much? I am so glad this was my first Voltrove. This is fucking beautiful. Tony P, I don't hate it. That's good. Do you like it though? I don't hate it. Doesn't mean you love it as much as I do. This is fucking great. I had the Def Tank 30, which had a similar deck. Yeah, well, this is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. A little bit. I can't wait to get my hands on that Def Tank as well so we can get that review done. That'll be a new review too. Yes, won't be an after the hype. You'll actually see a proper video, whatever the fuck that is from me. Fuck, this is grouse, guys. Absolutely. If you can pick one of these up, don't listen to what anyone says. If someone tells you, oh, this is the shit Voltrove, don't fucking do it. You want a V2 or you want it this or you want that. Say, yeah, nah, Preach reckons the V3's fucking banging. So, I want a V3. V3 cunts. This is fucking dope. What the fuck didn't I start using this earlier? Here we were when we thought I blew my mind when I got that trilogy. I fell in love, remember? I would have been using this these past however many years. This is fucking phenomenal. It's a 0.1 build. It's only going to get crazier from here, guys. I put a fucking 0.28 in it. I put a 0.35 in it. Fuck, I put some of Ty's fucking 0.55s in here on the lipo. Dude, oh my god. We'll do another live with some fucking lipo coils in this. Don't worry, guys. You'll see me using it on the lipo, but fuck, this is good. Oh. And his coils aren't bad. His coils aren't fucking bad. If he made these himself, I think that's what he said. Oh, that one, I'm getting mixed up. I bought a few things recently. People have claimed they want to keep the builds in them. They either don't know who I am or what I'm going to do, or they want to see their coils on camera. I'm not sure, but either. These are fucking pretty cool coils, man. I was going to put them through the ringer. I don't know how long he used them for, but I thought I was going to kill them down here. They're still going. Fuck, that gets hot. Woo! All right. Yeah. You've almost downed the whole tank. Not a bad effort. Not a bad fucking effort. This is a hell of a tank. I'm wrapped we did this, guys. I can't even fucking see myself at the moment because it is foggy as fuck down here. I don't know if you can tell, but it really is. I can't see my fucking doorway ahead of me. Thank you everybody for tuning in for a live edition of the After the Hype series. I appreciate everyone's involvement in this series because obviously I'm lacking backing from anyone when it comes to sending me products for review. And originally, I won't fucking lie, you cunts know I did this as a cop-out, just a way to get more videos out for you guys. And turns out you love them, and I really appreciate that because it's made me want to keep going. You know, it's been very hard. Most of you saw the inside the mines. It gets hard, you know. You do this that long, and when most of it's all out of your back pocket, it does become a bit costing. And you know, I've got children and shit like that to worry about. It's easy when everything comes free to you, and I've never had that luxury. So it does get difficult. I'm glad that you guys appreciate me doing older stuff because sometimes that's all I've got to do. You know, I've got some old stuff sitting here. I might go, oh, wonder what that's like again, and realise I never told you guys. So I can make content out of that, and you guys have been enjoying it. Just like tonight, this was a fun live, and I'm glad everyone got to be a part of it. And this is what, a 3-year-old tank, and it's already probably one of my favourite fucking RTAs. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is easily one of my favourite RTAs sitting here. And the fact you guys tune in to watch this 3 years after this thing come out, that means a lot to me. All right, so I really appreciate that. You're watching this back, drop a comment, let me know how much you love the After the Hype series, and there'll be plenty more of them to come. It's new shit that's the fucking problem. Oh, so thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you on the next After the Hype. Remember, it doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping, whether it's that, fucking one of these. As long as you keep fucking vaping, right? Remember, keep on preaching.